Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel where I will be crocheting it forward today by showing you how to make these Playboy bunnies. And it's a pattern that I came by mistake as I was trying to come up with a Easter bunny. I inadvertently came up with this Playboy bunny, so I decided that I wanted to share that. So I hope you like it. It's super easy, super quick, great for beginners. So let's get started. Materials needed. It's going to be some scissors. You'll need some black yarn and white yarn. I'm using Mainstays basic yarn from Walmart. Love their yarn. It's super soft and very affordable. And 2 crochet hooks. I always keep a smaller one on standby. This is a 2.25, and then I'm going to use a 4.5 for the video. So let's get started. I'm grabbing my white. I'm going to do the white one. And we are going to do a magic circle. You can do your magic circle how you like. Okay. And then we are going to chain 2, which will not count for anything throughout the video. And then we are going to double crochet 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we are going to triple crochet 2 in our magic circle. So triple crochet is just yarning around twice before we go, and then 2 loops at a time. 2, 2, 2, and then we have 5 stitches. We're going to do the ears for stitch 6 and 7, and we'll finish up with 5 double crochets. So our 6th stitch is going to be a double crochet, and we're going to chain 5, and then we are going to slip stitch 4 times, starting with your 2nd chain from your hook until you get back to the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to do a 5th slip stitch, and it's going to be I'm not sure if you can see this, but the 2 front loops of the last 2 double crochets we did. That's just so there won't be a big old gap there, an ugly gap. We do not want that. So 1 ear is done, and we are going to double crochet again and do our 2nd ear. Chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we are going to slip stitch in your 2nd chain from your hook 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back into them 2 front loops of your 2 last double crochets. Okay, and so we have the ears and one side of the face done. So we are going to double crochet 5 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close our circle up, and then just slip stitch to the top of our first double crochet. We are going to chain 1, turn our work, and in that same stitch we're going to single crochet and then single crochet in that next stitch. So we're going to add just a little tiny chain 1, and then we're going to cut off just a little thin neck there so that we can put our tie. So the unique thing about this pattern is that if you turn it the other way, that's where you get the Playboy, which I liked, and I was like, whoa, this is like so accidental that I came across this. So what I'm doing is just putting on my tails to actually what would be considered the front, but this pattern is in reverse because that's the direction that our bunny is facing. Okay, and then I just work it down to where our tail is, and then I just tie it. Not too tight. Get our scissors, cut our yarn, and voila, there you have the Playboy bunny. It is so cute. Okay, so now if you want to pause the video, get your black yarn, you can do that. I have mine on standby, and where I'm going to put the eye, and it's going to have to be a little thicker eye, is kind of like the second stitch from the ear, right under there. And I'm going to do a French knot. You can do just a regular knot if you're not comfortable with the French knot, but for those of you that want to put the French knot, this is how you do it. You start from the back and pulling your needle out the front, and then you just go like I'd say right there, just in the vicinity of where your yarn is. Wait a minute. And then we're just going to wrap our yarn 3 times. 1, 2, 3. We're going to pinch down on the thread as well as the needle so it's not moving and it sits still, and then we're just going to pull it through. Okay? And then we pull it tight, and then what you end up with is like this lifted eye, just like that. I don't know if you can see, it's just a little different way to make the eyeballs, and I really like it. I use it a lot. So then from here, I'm just going to tie a knot. Make sure it's not showing in the front. Make sure my ears don't get in. I'm going to try to put this little the tail from the eye, get that caught in my knot. So, and just pull it tight. It's going to stay. And then there you have your Playboy bunny. And what I did for the tie was super easy too. So you have those 2 stitches, and you want to turn it upside down, facing you, and then in that first stitch, pull your yarn through the front, to the front, and then in that second single crochet, you want to pull it to the front. Now you want to turn it over, and then just tie a simple, I probably should have used, just tie a bow for the tie. I probably should have used a smaller piece of yarn. Now I'm going to have to maneuver this a little bit. But there you have it, and how I'm going to adjust this is just make my loop smaller to where I want them, making sure that they're tight. Yep. And then I am just going to cut it down to here, and there it is. How easy is that? That is so nice. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make a granny out of this, or make it bigger. Yeah, so yeah, I hope you like it. My accidental Playboy bunny. So don't forget to subscribe. I have a lot of videos I'm going to be uploading this week. Really shooting for my Sesame Street series to begin on that. So as always, thanks for watching, and together let's continue to crochet it forward. Bye now.